Welcome to BTS Beans FF. Disclaimer: this is a complete work of fan fiction. Jungkook was cooking dinner. Meanwhile, Wine was just staring him with a big smile on her lips, adoring and admiring his every move lovingly. You're looking, he smirks. Trust me, food is more delicious, she giggles. Sometimes you do, much Jungkook. He turned off stove and came towards her as her lips, I love you. I love you more, my love. She smiles, which returns. Let's dig in, she nods. Time skip. When you're overworking again. She didn't respond as he called her again, baby, when sighs, as she removed her glasses and faced him with a pout on her lips. Not my fault, Goo. I have tons of work to do, and especially when there's an important meeting is just a week away. He sighs. I know love, work is important, but that doesn't mean you can't take care of yourself when heart warms up with some unknown emotion. You're just so perfect, and don't worry, I'll be fine. Just this last while, he sighs. Next 2 days went same way, when going office early and returning back late, and even working when she's home. Jungkook was really getting worried for her health at this point. It was 11 a.m. and Wen was still didn't return back home. She never returned back home this late. Jungkook looked towards the clock, getting extremely worried for her, as he called her again for umpteenth time now. But still, her phone was unreachable. Thousand thoughts start storming in his mind, thinking about her. Was she fine? What if anything happens to her? A wave of fear rushed down his spine as he immediately called her bodyguards, which she appointed to protect her secretly without her knowledge. After this two rings bodyguard done immediately, he exposed his voice static and robotic. Whereas when he didn't wait a second to ask, almost in a growl, still in office. Check her office if she is really there or not, and by any chance, if she is not, then let me know immediately. He stutters at the end, scared, thinking, what if his words turns true? Okay, boss. And if she's there, just take her home right away. Bodyguard frowned on other side because he was appointed specially to keep his identity a secret, and now his boss himself was saying to bring her back, but he didn't question. As you say, boss. Half an hour passed, Jacob was still pacing back and forth in the living room, worry clearly visible on his face. Front door opened and Jungkook immediately paced towards the direction only to see love of his life coming towards him. Hey baby, she smiled slightly. Where were you, love? I was so worried for you. He immediately engulfed her in his warm embrace, when smiled lightly, resting her head on his shoulder. Sorry, I was preparing for meeting, but promise today was the last day, she murmured, inhaling his alluring scent. Voice barely audible, he slightly turns and pecked her head before hugging again. I can understand, love, but at least you can call me once. You have no idea how much worried was I, and how many negative thoughts were roaming in my mind. No late night shifts from now on, baby. It's just make me uneasy. When you didn't reply to me, he murmured softly. When she didn't reply, but still there was no answer. He thought she was tired, so he didn't speak further. As the boy just lay like this for a few minutes, but still, when there was no reply from her side, when he questioned again, as he slightly moved to see her, only to find her closed eyes and limp. His eyes widened as he slightly pat her cheeks, but still there was no response, and that's when he realized she got fainted in his arms. He didn't wait another second and picked her in bridal style as he took her to room and immediately called doctor for her checkup. Time skip. Doctor had checked when, though she was still unconscious, and Jungkook was worried to know what's wrong with her. Is she fine? He asked her umpteen time from the time doctor reached there. Doctor replied him every time calmly, but he was just too impatient and worried, and he was just trying to hide it by now. She's fine, just overworked and stressed, and congratulations, sir. Jungkook frowned, raising a brow as he cleared doctor as if he said something undeliverable or grow horns. Are you out of your mind? My wife is lying unconscious in bed. Why are you congratulating me? He almost crawled while his hands almost ready to lash his anger on poor doctor. Relax, Jungkook. Listen to me. First, before getting angry like a Hulk, he scoffs in disbelief because he knows Jungkook nature and know him personally as well. She's pregnant. Mrs. John Wyan, your wife is pregnant, Jungkook. Doctor informs with a smile and everything stops around him. It felt like someone took all the air from his lungs and it actually take him a few seconds to process what doctor actually said. What did you say? He asked, still in half daze. Soon you're going to become a dad, Jungkook. Pats his shoulder before leaving, while Jungkook just stared there, stuck on his place, not knowing what to do and how to react. It was surely unexpected at this particular moment. Surely they were married for more than a year now, and they have not even talked about yet. But slowly his lips turned into a big smile. He was happy to hear this. Not just happy, he can't express in words what he was feeling. I'm going to be a father, he whispers to himself. Andhra passed and Wen slowly started opening her eyes. She groans when she tried to get up, and that's what caught Jungkook's attention. Relax, what are you doing, baby? He moved towards her and helped her to sit properly by putting some pillows behind her for support. Who, she murmured sleepily, still half dizzy, while holding his bicep and forcing him to stay, so he sat near her and she placed her head on his shoulder. What happened? How I reached here? You fainted in my arms, baby, when I slightly widened as she immediately faced him. What? When? Oh my god, I don't remember anything. It could be possibly because I overworked. God, I must mean you were a Jungkook. Knowing your overpossessive self, you must be god scared. I'm really sorry, Koo. I'll be cautious. She was trembling, almost panicking, but her words stopped, feeling his on hers as she blinks to process what is happening. Relax, love, will you? He murmured, stepping away, and a tint covered her cheeks. I thought I made you worried. He shakes his head as no. No, baby, you didn't. She smiled shyly. Okay, she whispers while looking down. I have to say something. Yes, she replied. I'm listening. Okay, when don't panic. Just listen to me calmly. I know we didn't plan about it, but it was supposed to happen today or tomorrow, and honestly, I'm so happy about it. One was just listening him quietly, but slowly getting nervous as well. She was getting worried and anxious by each passing second. They said, Go, you're scaring me. He took a deep breath to calm his beating heart. You're pregnant, he informed her, and she just stared him in bewilderment, won't able to process what just happened or what is it. He exhaled lightly to get her attention, and that's when she came back to trance and reality hit her hard. Who told you? She asked, blinking her eyes innocently. Doctor was here for your checkup a few minutes ago. Informed me about this big news. A beautiful smile was playing on his lips. But he didn't tell me, she almost whispered. Are you sure? Yes, tears started dripping down her cheeks and his face swelled as he panicked. What happened, love? Are you not happy? You don't want it. If you don't want this, I promise, love, we're not having it. He was visibly panicking and anxious by now. She cupped his cheeks as she leave gentle and then attached her forehead with his. I'm happy, my love. I'm so much happy, Jungkook. You have no idea from how long I want to have a baby. Oh my god, this is the happiest day of my life. Oh god, I can't believe we're expecting. We're going to be parents. I'm going to become a mom and you're going to become a dad too. I can't believe we're having a child. A little version of you or me. He smiles to see her happy like this. Let's make a lot of happy memories with a little version, can we? She nods. Let's drink you. Let's make thousands of happy memories with a little bean smiling. He nods. I want to say something. Go ahead. Thank you. Thank you so much, Princess, to give me the biggest happiness of my life. I'm happy and I'm so much happy and I love you. I love you so much. Oh, I love you more than anything. Thanks for watching.